Right, stay in the camp now.
Always good to talk, my friend. Are you sure? And
Come for a chat?
You're out as well now.
Soldier? Sounds boring. Ah,
Wait, you weren't. Who was carrying the clown parts? Oh, it's you, Gale.
is that blood?
I think you can stay.
Never mind. Swift as
lae'zel, you're in.
Chuck. The devil Mizora's made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
We might need her
It is
services, okay? Halsin, maybe you're in now, huh?
Will sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times, a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive. Then you'll have...
Maybe I have a better ring for you, because this ring is not very good. You know, it's not a very good ring. This is better. Okay.
Let's get going.
lae'zel, you're bugged.
Watching me.
Your portrait is bugged. That's okay. Bloody Mizora. Okay, lower city. Here we come. You're entering a different region. Does it matter? I think we're done here. There's nothing else to do. Maybe I save. That's a long time to load. Okay, lower city. Here we are. Oh wow, look at that! Okay, we're gonna be busy here.
All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration.
We are going to be busy.
Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and...
We're going to be very, very busy.
You're having a chuffing laugh!
We lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here.
You must agree, this is ludicrous. How are we meant to survive without our livelihoods?
You know the fold again, Estra. I told you you should have added pictures.
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though, you're shorter than I expected. How is such an overrated question. It's the who and the why that matter, darling. My name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to. You are quite correct. The best broadsheet around. I would certainly recommend picking up a copy in the near future. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
What do you mean?
If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you. I bet you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
Stop the I thought. Yeah. Yeah, this is not good.
I'm afraid your piece hasn't gone to print yet, my...
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette? Thank you.
Alright, let's read this issue then. Conflict between rebellion nobles and cultists of Eldren drags on. Baldurian tourists. Chul's too humid and dangerous. After the ethereal disaster, how to ward your home against the infernal. No herbal remedies, we promise. The art of steel. Guild whistleblower speaks out. Minor quakes continue to rattle nerves. They are minor for now.
Thank Helm we made such good time. The army of the Absoluteds are back. Certainly encourages a brisk pace.
What do we do?
Crazy city. Yes, there's this wizard in Baldur's Gate that was looking for Nightsong. What's going on here?
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
This citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
Still can't fathom that they hang folk in this city. Those gallows get more use than some temples. Every 10 day, I write into the Baldur's Mouth about it, and every edition fails to mention it. Pathetic.
come to have a go? Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
You're no human.
Then you can hit me.
What?
Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not?
Why would I?
Let someone else have a go.
What's that? Okay, so it looks like we're gonna deal with the press and investigate the murders first, which is nice. The barracks here.
I like your look. You've seen battle, shed some blood. Could show these softies here how it's done.
Absolutely true. An article marked for the editor's desk that looks like it never went to print. There is a sickness in our city, dear reader. It nibbles on the council's ear in private audience chambers. It clangs around our streets in steel automatons. And it whispers sweet nothings from the pages of this very broadsheet. The fate presence of Lord Enver Gortash is rotting our city in its very core, and this reporter is personally ashamed to work for a publication. No, propaganda vehicle that allows the infection to spread. There is so much to this story, dear reader, so very much, and I'm very excited to share it with you. Yes, you, Edvard. Consider this my notice of resignation. Holly Faust, investigate journalist, newly freelance. Oh, maybe we'll meet Holly. She looks like she will be better at running the Gazette.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder, which means I've got no use for you. Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Banra!
Forgive me. What was her name?
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists have got bottomless bellies, I swear.
I mean,
Are you drunk? Is that what this is?
of course not.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, She's missing! This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been sucking dream mist or something!
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks I told you 100 times! Why aren't you listening?
Oh. I'm not gonna pass that check, I'm afraid.
You sense nothing amiss.
What were we discussing?
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad!
Right, I'll help you.
You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Commander Portier, acting Marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside. We're currently at capacity.
Your tools were stolen, right? No, you were mugged. Wait, I'm mixing you up with another citizen. I'm terribly sorry. I'll get back to you.
Ah, they must all be infected or under the influence of some spell. Oh, level up. Interesting. Who do we have in this prison then, huh? No one by the looks of it.
Something over there.
There's a hole here. And a pit.
I'm way too big. One with the weave.
Okay, this takes me to one of the cells. There's a rat here.
What to do? Best be on my way.
Can you speak with animals? Halsin? It would be weird if you couldn't, because you're a druid. Oh yeah, you can. speak with the rat then. Where is he? Where is he? Where is the rat? What? Oh, there it is.
A new client? What a thrill. For you? Latterly? Some call me the Great Collector. Others, the Merchant of Mysteries. But you, my friend, you can call me Skittle. Step up and marvel at the spectacular wonders on offer. Oh, artifacts most priceless. Should one call a prison his home? The prison's pipes are a veritable maze of cracks and crannies. What a rat finds, a rat keeps. Captives have wants and needs. It is my pleasure, nay, my duty, to fulfill them. Indeed, my mirthful mate. Care to take a squeak at my fun ratstical wares?
Sure.
The prison's pipes are a veritable maze of cracks and crannies. What a rat finds, a rat keeps. Captives have wants and needs, my plentiful patron. It is my pleasure.
Okay, we've heard that.
Nay, my duty. My enterprise is a more covert sort. I do my dealings in secret.
Let's have a look. Elixir of Universal Resistance, some scrolls. Oh, I'll buy this key from you. Not sure what it is for, but could be useful.
Is that all?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Level 11 now, huh?
These boots have seen everything.
Should I level up now? Or leave it for later. Let's have a look. Class features: an extra spell slot, improved divine smite. Your attacks are suffused with divine might. Okay. Okay. Next. Level 6 spells now for Halsin. Cool. What's this? Improved extra attack. You can make 2 additional attacks after attacking with your main hand weapon. That is insane. I wish I had that when we wanted to ambush Gortash, because I mean I had enough damage. It's just we would have. One way to do it was and I did kill him in because I just wanted to try how it would work. So I nuked him down with Astarion, lae'zel and my Paladin, and then the Steel Watch killed everybody, but I drank a potion of invisibility, and that kind of saved me. But it's just I don't think it's worth at this point. So okay, let's see. I need evocation spells because you're an evocation wizard. So good chain lightning. Let's take this. Looks interesting. Globe of invulnerability. Invulnerability. It's so difficult to pronounce. Invulnerability. There we go. Create a barrier that makes creatures and objects inside it immune to all damage. Wow. Oh, before I do that, Gale, let's see if I have any scrolls first that you could use, huh? Also, I need to look at... So I've got 3 level 3 slots now. Right, this is all wrong. Level 3, elemental weapon, Crusader's mantle, binding smite. Blinding smite, not binding smite. Blinding smite. Branding smite, magic weapon. And this. Okay. So, Gale. Level 6 spells. What can you learn? Okay, so I've got the sphere, I've got Otto's irresistible dance, I've got wall of ice. Sphere and wall of ice. Okay, so in that case, you will learn this. I don't think it doesn't seem that good, to be fair, but what is this? Disintegrate, 50 to 100 damage. It's pretty good. I'm just gonna take chain lightning to keep the for role playing purposes. Okay, now we can learn this. This. Yeah, and you can also learn. You don't need to learn this right now. So you got one level 6 slot. I need to redo it again. Right. So let's start with Wall of Ice. That's a good one. So you don't need Fireball because you have... No, you do need Fireball actually. Not bad.
Right, what now?
Let's keep moving.
Breathe deep and move.
No to die by the sea. A real
Stormshore Tabernacle.
Right.
Stormshore Tabernacle.
Mistress Likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a...
Well met, Oath Sworn. Your faith may not be orthodox, but it's still welcome here. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need. Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
Okay.
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
What do you have there then? The Reviving Hands. When you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. When you revive a creature, it gains the effect of Death Ward. Strength saving throws +1. Also Revivify. It's pretty good. 1300 though, expensive. Mantle of the Holy Warrior. Crusader's Mantle. Allows you to cast Crusader's Mantle without using a spell slot. 1500 almost, expensive. The Sacred Star. It actually deals more damage than The blood of Lathander. 1d8 plus 6, 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 7. Okay, so more damage. Radiant Strike. On a hit, inflict 1 turn of radiating orb upon the target. Undead creatures struck by this weapon are possibly turned. Weapon enhancement plus 2. When you miss an attack, you deal 4 bludgeoning damage anyway. It's pretty good. It is actually really good. I also, this is the first time I've noticed this, but the dice is actually corresponding to what it actually is. I thought it was just random dice, but it's not. It's 1d6 8 grey, 1d4 green, 1d4 yellow, 1d6 grey, 1d4 green. That is actually quite amazing.
I crave blood.
That is very amazing. I love that. Am I buying anything here? Maybe not right now. Should we check out these statues? Let's start with you. Here.
You see an altar dedicated to Tyr. Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward or retribution. Your knowledge of religion isn't extensive enough to tell you more.
Huh?
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the preservation of order. Many turn to him in troubled times. Your knowledge of religion tells you nothing more about the worship of Helm.
Wait, I thought I was good at religion.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow."
Okay. Pay homage to and honor to the gods of light and justice.
Gods are ready to receive your joyful donation.
Okay. Dragon god of justice, creator of the elves, goddess of beauty and freedom, the bright and clever father of all gnomes, god of the oppressed and persecuted, god of vitality, hope, and beginnings. Alright, the list is long. Let's just go with the Dragon of Justice. How much do I need to donate? Okay, I'm gonna donate 100 gold, okay? That's not enough. I'm gonna be sad.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Okay, that sounds like a scam.
The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation.
Okay, I'm paying another 100. If that's not enough...
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
It's a scam. I just lost 200 gold.
So may it be.
Welcome back. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
He is blessed though. But I've lost 200 gold. And for what? And for what? Oh. It's a scam.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our...
In religion it's usually a scam anyway, but
Bless them with the
if we needed a confirmation of that, here it is. Lost 200 gold. 200 gold down the drain. Wait, what's that? Oh. Something beneath the temple, but we won't know. It is very busy.
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, let's try and censor the paper.
Standard procedure. Gortash just wants to make sure that there's no misinformation.
If the Steel Watchers had eyes, at least you'd feel like you were being watched by something with a soul.
Okay, looks like Gortash is already censoring the newspaper.
These writers sure do have a lot to say. The amount of trees they must have cut down to print all these papers. And people complain about the Steel Watch taking up resources. Huh.
I've no qualms about the quality of the book.
Listen, pal, if you're not moving my share of broadsheets, you're in my way. Shift!
No time to chat, mate, sorry. Since Gortash donated this printing machine, we've had ridiculous volume to shift.
Baldur's Mouth.
Oi! I got my eye on you. You got the look of a troublemaker.
I think you're a threat with that toothpick. Alright, let's get inside.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
Who's in charge here?
Don't know about you, but them big metal bastards really put me off my flow.
You're right, they are everywhere. Headline brainstorming. Note for Estra. From Estra. Okay, you seem to be in charge here, huh?
Well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story. Edvard Needle, editor of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette, speaking truth to power since 1450 DR. No need to introduce yourself. I make sure I become intimately familiar with my subjects before writing about them. Oh, we have plenty of ink. Enough to cover all your misadventures in this good city. I've never heard so much violence against innocent circus freaks before.
What?
The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the fists do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over. I would never reveal my sources, and certainly not to the likes of you. Besides, you're too late. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech.
The power of free speech.
Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Fine. I mean, I'm not gonna fight with the free press. But how else? There must be another way to stop it, right? A backdoor entrance? Oh, it's the brain again.
Nortail's shelter. Refugees welcome.
Shelter for the refugees, huh?
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
I don't need silence. Just quiet will do. Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
Has to be another entrance somewhere. There's one there and a ladder. Okay, there is another entrance here for sure. I have to stop that paper.
You can play all you like.
Perhaps.
Somehow. Just not by killing anyone.
In my opinion, we should have a steel watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked.
Alright, let's go and talk to the people in the tavern first, I guess. Oh, that's not it. Oh yeah, it is.
I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
Welcome, traveller. Remember, this ain't the Blushing Mermaid, it's the Elfsong, so behave yourself.
Okay.
That's right. And a lonely job it is too. When you're the muscle, no one thinks about your heart. Very funny. Go on inside. We're looking for comedians.
Tears balls. Just lost the best job I ever had. Easy work in the upper city. But you don't care. And why should you? Sorry I said anything.
As long as they do their jobs, they can sing sea shanties for all I
Dance and song. Tunerath's residents are known to partake in all three. Substantially.
Is that so? I assumed there'd be little time for frivolity among...
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
My sister Gerva has talked me into joining her Holy Helm Order, but I got a job to finish first.
Breaking the knees of debtors for the Guild isn't honest work, and you know it. That's
The Guild.
why you've given it up.
But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness? You know that's right, Stug. If Uktar sends someone after you, I'll back you up. And so will the rest of the knights.
You say that now, but you haven't met Uktar's enforcer, Elliot. No, you're right. I'm sick of the whole business. If Elliot comes looking for me, we'll find a way to deal with him.
Interesting. Elliot from the guild, huh?
Are you funny enough to cause a laugh riot? Come on in and challenge the house comedian.
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
Okay, maybe we'll challenge the comedian later.
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached. Working. What else? Alan's short on coppers. The counting house is screwing him over. He was willing to hire anyone who'd work for cheap. And I'm nothing if not cheap. Oh, you are smooth, hero. I knew there was a reason I missed you. I need to get back to work, but stick around. You brighten the place up. Heading to the roof. Sort your own drinks in the meantime.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watchers. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
Lots of interesting characters in here.
The flaming fists. They got the shittiest job.
That's for sure.
Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
Loads and loads of interesting characters.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody around town, but now I'm a new man. A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
I love this article titles, headers. Are we going this way?
Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem?
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger? I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Blas, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do. Sewing rabbit-skin cloaks? Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gasper preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gaspar out, found him a place in the foundry. Perceptive one, aren't you? Blas, plum bubbles may have gone to my head, but I guess it's time to tell you. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. The money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it. For Throaks, for cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
Well, that's really sad. If their son works at the foundry, then this is where we're gonna plant the bomb, right? The rune powder bomb. Sad.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder would had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self? I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. Charity! In Baldur's Gate! Good one.
Right, it should be easy, with advantage.
Keep your voice down about the bloody murder upstairs. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub. Welcome back. What can I do you for? Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope. It's been slim pickings since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
Okay, just food.
Fill your boots, mate.
So, we're gonna go upstairs. We have murders to investigate. But before we do that, let's talk to other people.
Thanks again, stranger. You'll make her guide you.
Get ready! I hear this guy is really good. My buddy Roanoke almost pissed himself laughing.
This dwarf in the audience matches the description of that serial killer. He bears watching.
What in the hell's are you staring at? Well, I got spinach in my teeth. No. And it isn't sucker or patsy either. Whatever your con is, try it on someone else. This guy is funny. I like his monocle. Anyone who wears a monocle is all right with me. In fact, I should get a monocle.
This dwarf in the audience matches the description of that serial killer. He bears watching.
What in the hell's are you staring at? What? Isn't it? Got it at Carmen's, if you must know. Now, button it, I want to hear this guy.
Okay, so there's nothing we can do specifically with him right now, but we know he's here. Waldo Walnut.
I am hopeful that we shall be thoroughly entertained. I hear this fellow is monstrously droll.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, a comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along? It's all about the Boffo-Yoks. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize.
Fine.
Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambion. That's right, I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elfsong patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me? Adequate, but no better.
I can try intimidation here. Well, let's try that. DC 20 though. And I failed. Damn it.
A single person applauds frantically from the back.
Sorry, smart stuff. Threats ain't comedy, no matter how brawny you are. But thanks for the job security. My wife, why she was fooling around with a wizard.
Welcome to the Elfsong Tavern. No, wait. That's backwards. Anyway, my dad tells the jokes here. Sometimes they're funny.
Anything else about this red dwarf?
This guy?
This dwarf?
What in the hell's are you staring?
No. What else do we have here? We've got the kitchen.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there.
Ah. Your name is on a list of murder targets you need to hide.
No, I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats. I can see in your eyes. You want to warn me of killers again. No. The only murder I want to hear of is rat murder. Begone!
Maybe I can speak to the rats. What's this? Oh, it's a cat. Halsin? There's two of them actually.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
Look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Can't give up now.
Okay, the cats are really funny.
I've seen everything.
What is this outside?
There you will find my old lodgings.
What's going on here?
It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us.
He's a nice guy. He's handing out the leftovers. Where are the rats, though? Maybe downstairs.
Also,
Oh my god. Oh my god, what's going on here? I thought we could just talk to the rats. I guess that's not the case. Right, Halcyon. Any AoEs or? This will be good.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Let's go.
Throw something at them. Like this.
Time to strike.
Some survived.
There's a hidden door that leads further in.
What to do?
The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Dominate beast. Cool.
Very well.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Excellent.
Been awakened. Vlaakith's forces are near.
Vlaakith's forces are near. That's not good. Maybe
This is the city proper, is it?
Get Yankee. Vlaakith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
We will be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to.
Could we just go head on or
No one's stopped me yet.
Doesn't look like we can talk to them, but I mean, we're so strong. I think it should be fine. I'm just gonna leave Gale here and Halsin. Or me and lae'zel will go.
If not over, then through.
Have a chat.
lae'zel, glad you could join us. The Kithraki have spread word of that artifact that you carry. Tell me, lae'zel of Kalir, what reward do you think the astral prism will fetch once I pluck it from your corpse and present it to Vlaakith? What honors, what riches will the Undying Queen grant me when I hand her the failed prince?
This artifact contains the key to our freedom. It is not for the Lich Queen to take.
I know exactly what the prism contains. The traitor prince who would hand us to Gake. The false heir's head will make a fine trophy for Vlaakith. As for you, I will leave nothing behind but meat and shattered bone. Damnable whelp. For 1,000 years I have given my life to Vlaakith. I will deliver to her the Prince of the Comet. She shall exalt me. The Gish will record my great deed in slate. Shema Zala Vlaakith!
Vlaakith.
For the Queen!
Concentration, astral rift. What's that? Whole person? I don't think so. You're quite strong, you know. I'm gonna deal with these two on my own. 'Cause I'm super strong. Wait, you need to go first. Alright, okay, so you can summon another one, huh? Well, not on my watch. What's going on here? Oh, I used my bonus action on when I jumped, right? lae'zel versus you.
Battle of wits.
Why are we frightened? Let's summon air elemental. Or
I am fury. I am death.
I'm gonna start with you. Missed. She parried. Hit. You can't move, that's a problem.
their chances.
Okay, this air elemental. Should be able to fly here. And still alive. Ooh, look at this guy. Damn it, the Githyanki can hit really hard. Oh no. Okay, your concentration will break soon. It's not working. Why? Oh, my turn now. I'm a bear. Okay,
death is but a word away.
It's not very useful. Phantasm Killer, that's good. Oh, you've got legendary resistance, I forgot about that. It's kinda... Alright, no more summons. I'm gonna leave them here. Teleport back here. Help out. Okay.
Can't even catch my breath.
That is so annoying. Another whole person. Oh.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
I missed.
Never a dull moment.
Fight is not going to be easy, that's for sure. I need to jump.
Swift and lethal.
Oh, okay, lae'zel is able to move again. Alright. I'm not gonna fuck around. Oh, actually she can't move anymore. She can't move. Still frightened. Well, that sucks. In that case. Yeah, shoot. Can you shoot like something like this? Hey, what's happened? I'm not sure what's going on. But that didn't work. I could have used Misty Step, but that's okay. What's this? I should have done that before attacking. Duh. Okay, Gale and Halcyon are in big trouble. Gale's dead. Another whole person. So annoying. Halcyon is doing okay in his bear form. That's actually quite interesting. I have to use Misty Step here. did this guy survive? But not for long. Dead.
Victory awaits.
Can you move? Oh yeah.
My path be true.
Right. Time to die. Why I can't jump? Oh my god, I fucking wasted my action surge. Wait, you've got Misty Step. Keep forgetting about that. Now we're gonna clap you. Look at that damage. Don't kill Gale. What's this? Oh, cool.
Still breathing, despite everything. One day I'll catch a break.
Victory awaits.
Swords meet sorcery.
Bloody butterflies.
Have me. Not yet.
Shield blow is still bugged. Kinda sucks. Okay, you're trying really hard, but you're not succeeding. Look at that damage.
busy these days.
That enemy is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
When a Githyanki casts Fly, their next melee weapon attack deals an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage. Kithborn Flying Boots.
Indolence breeds madness. Assume nothing.
Have to keep going.
I want to speak with the dead. But I can't see the spell. There it is.
The corpse has nothing to say.
This guy, the Emperor, he's doesn't seem to be a nice guy. He doesn't seem to be a nice guy after all, after reading these. Right. What did he say? There's a statue that conceals the way through.
That's curious.
What is? That is a statue, but what am I supposed to do? Huh? What am I supposed to do? Is there a button? What am I missing? What? Why don't you guys just stand here for now? So I can examine this statue. Huh? I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Wait, maybe it's one of these statues. No? It's 3 statues. There's some other statues. This is where I pass my perception check, right? Ah, okay. That's it. It's just a button. Huh.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back.
Right.
Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you. Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Something over there.
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
Ooh. Rare heavy armor, 18 armor class. You can't be frightened. If the wearer is infested by a mind flayer tadpole, they gain +1 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Charm or frighten a creature to gain a 1d4 bonus attack rolls and saving throws. That's really good. Actually, those gloves. Charm or frighten a creature to gain a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. Shadowheart can do that. Wait, will that actually work? I can't see a bonus here. Oh no, there it is. So nothing. Plus 11 to saving throws. Plus 1 from illicit protection. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be wearing this. What about you, lae'zel? This is probably better.
Action, not reaction.
Still breathing.
Yeah, what else you've got here? Okay, can anybody else pass this perception check here?
Something over there.
No time to rest.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
How much farther can I go?
Okay, what about your sword?
My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
$8 to 20 damage. Shapeshifter Slayer. This weapon deals an additional 1 to d4 damage against shapeshifters and polymorphed creatures. The wielder has +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Weapon has been +2. Okay. It's alright. But well, it's better for Halsin. I need to dismiss. Oh, it's actually not better. What's going on? What's going on?
Let me recite the demise.
Oh! This guy went mad. Because of my gloves, right? Okay.
Is all that matters.
Why wouldn't I just dismiss? god.
We've saved me. I cannot take my... Death can't have me.
I'm just gonna dismiss this guy.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Like its will be done.
It's the Abyss Beckoners. The wearer summons creature has resistance to all damage except psychic. At the start of summoned creature's turn, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be driven mad. Anyway, okay, so this sword actually is not very good for Halsin. I need to camp for now.
Indolence breeds madness.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that. An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
What the hell is this?
The chains I use to bind my meals.
Oh yeah.
Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Yes, yeah, sure.
Moving in.
Is something...
Where is this? Anything else in here?
How further can I go?
Are you real? Is it really you? You have to help me, please!
Wait, aren't you supposed to be in my camp? I'm very suspicious. I've been suspicious about you for a long time. What are you doing down here?
There was a lady, Orin. She found me and my cat Grub, snatched us off the streets, and she made me eat him. Then she told me to start running. She said that when she catches me, she's going to eat me too. She's coming. Please, please don't let her take me.
Maybe you're Orin. Or maybe the one in my camp is Orin.
Fleeing on the heels of a babe.
I knew it.
I thought you were stronger than that.
You little shit.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Silly little worm. My God is always with me. He shudders to see how my blades plunge into soft, surrendered flesh. You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do. No, no, not here, not now. The tyrant must fall first.
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip train him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is Baal's. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept and you must kill Gortash. Refuse and the child's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
I want to kill them both. fine.
The promise of slaughter, of pain and humiliation, and the sound of blood dropping into the gutter. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
Okay. You're both dead. The worst thing is... Wait, what was that? This is interesting for our dealings with the Emperor. When dealing with mind flayers, remember that it is in their nature to assess the utility, strengths, and weaknesses of those around them, and to manipulate in order to get what they want. The best countermeasure you can take against a mind flayer is simply to avoid it. Any attempts to outsmart it will fail. If that's not an option, then there are 3 things to remember that may just save your mind. Pay attention to its actions, not words. Where mind flayers are concerned, it is true that actions speak louder than words, especially words that are tailor-spoken to fit a mind flayer's manipulative agenda. Strengthen your relationship with others. The greatest thing you can do to offset a mind flayer's design upon you is to have allies, strong allies. Trust in those you know and you can trust. And build your relationship with them. They are the ones who will have your back when you most need it. Even mind flayers have wants and desires. The only circumstances in which a relationship with a mind flayer may be beneficial to you is if you both want exactly the same thing. It is unlikely case that this is true. Bear in mind that once you have outlived your purpose to a mind flayer, it will have no use for you. Exactly. Hence why we can't trust. We can't trust the Emperor. Why I don't have the text thoughts on me? Maybe Orin was lying and I didn't have it on. That's not good.